All of you will stop when you hear news. Jim Bob married another. Do you know this matter? Many people may not know that it was published today from TLC News. As you know, we present this news to you first. The topic is going to be very interesting. Watch the whole video carefully. So let's start the video, but before that, one more thing. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vualo have put their Los Angeles home on the market for nearly $1 million, showcasing their financial acumen. The couple is seeking $899,999 for the property, which they bought for $830,000 in August 2022. This modest increase in asking price suggests they aren't anticipating significant profit. Their home spans 1,800 square feet and includes 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, brown roofing, and ample windows. Despite sharing their renovation journey on social media, the reasons behind their decision to sell and their future plans remain undisclosed. Fans have expressed surprise at the quick turnaround, given their efforts to transform the house into their ideal living space. Jinger and Jeremy, who married in 2016, relocated from Laredo, Texas, to California in July 2019. It's uncertain whether they will remain in California or move elsewhere. The Duggar family gained fame through their reality shows, notably 19 Kids and Counting, which earned them substantial income per episode. Despite the show's cancellation in 2015, they continued with Counting On and diversified into other ventures such as books and endorsements. Jinger's recent memoir also contributed to their financial stability. With their reality television days behind them and Jinger choosing a more private approach on social media compared to her siblings, speculation persists about whether financial considerations are driving their decision to sell their home. Joanna Duggar Forsyth, a former star of Counting On, has been actively sharing moments from her life as a mother of 3 on social media. Recently, however, she sparked concern among her followers after her husband, Austin, appeared to place their daughter in a potentially dangerous situation. Joanna gained attention when she uploaded a vlog detailing a frightening incident involving their youngest child, Gunnar, who choked on ham and had to be rushed to the hospital. She described handing Gunnar to Austin in panic, crediting him with knowing how to handle the emergency. Thankfully, Gunnar recovered well after the scare. More recently, Joanna posted a photo on Instagram showing Austin driving a slingshot vehicle with their daughter Evelyn seated beside him in a car seat. While some praised the use of a car seat, others expressed concern about the safety of the vehicle itself. Comments on the post reflected mixed opinions, with some questioning the vehicle's suitability for transporting children safely. This is not the first time Joanna and Austin have faced criticism regarding their children's safety. In previous incidents, they were called out for recording while driving with their kids, allowing Joanna to drive an ATV during pregnancy without protective gear, and placing a rifle near their son Gideon in a video. Another issue arose when Evelyn was positioned on a high table, posing a risk of falling. The couple's parenting decisions continue to draw attention and debate among fans and followers, highlighting ongoing concerns about child safety and responsible parenting practices in their public life. Joanna Duggar, known from TLC's Counting On, recently shared a harrowing experience on her YouTube channel where her 13-month-old son, Gunnar, choked on a piece of ham during a family outing at a youth camp. Recounting the terrifying incident, Joanna described how Gunnar bit off more than he could chew and started choking. Her immediate reaction was to hand him over to her husband, Austin Forsyth, who, as an EMT, took charge of the situation. I started crying because all these what-ifs rushed through my mind, Joanna shared emotionally. Gunnar temporarily stopped breathing for about 20 seconds and vomited several times, yet he couldn't dislodge the ham. Despite starting to breathe again, he remained lethargic, prompting the family to rush him to a hospital an hour away. I was praying desperately for God to save him, Joanna recalled. It was the first time I felt like I might lose one of my kids. Fortunately, Gunnar began breathing better, and subsequent medical tests showed no complications. The traumatic incident serves as a poignant reminder of the risks children face, especially during mealtime. Pediatric experts recommend cutting food into small pieces, ensuring children eat while seated and calm, and teaching them to chew thoroughly before swallowing to minimize choking hazards. Despite precautions, accidents can still occur, reinforcing the importance for parents to be prepared with CPR and the Heimlich maneuver. Joanna's candid account resonates with many parents who understand the suddenness and fear that accompany such emergencies. After Gunnar choked on a piece of ham during a family outing at a youth camp, Joanna Duggar recounted the harrowing experience through tears. She described how she attempted to help him expel the food, but when he continued to struggle, she handed him over to her husband Austin, who is trained as an EMT. Despite vomiting multiple times, Gunnar was unable to dislodge the ham and began having difficulty breathing. Their ordeal didn't end there. While rushing Gunnar to the hospital, there were terrifying moments when he stopped breathing again, intensifying their fears. Desperately, Joanna cried out, praying for his safety. "Please save him. I've never been at a point where I thought I was going to lose one of my kids." The incident serves as a stark reminder of the suddenness and severity of emergencies that can arise, even during seemingly routine moments like mealtime. The year 2024 has been a challenging one for the Duggar family, known for their conservative values and reality television fame. Amid ongoing controversies, tragedy struck when a young family member passed away. In the midst of mourning this devastating loss, another member of the family faced a health scare involving her 1-year-old son. Joanna Duggar shared the heart-wrenching experience in a recent YouTube vlog, recounting how she rushed her youngest son, Gunnar, to the hospital after he choked on a piece of ham. The emotional video began with Joanna and her husband, Austin Forsyth, in a hospital room at 11:30 p.m., comforting their distressed toddler. Describing the incident, Joanna explained that it occurred during a camping trip far from the nearest hospital, which was over an hour away. She tearfully recounted how Gunnar began choking after she allowed him to chew on a piece of Thanksgiving ham from her plate. With Austin's quick action as an EMT, he performed the Heimlich maneuver to clear Gunnar's blocked airways. He wasn't breathing for 20 seconds, Joanna recalled, overcome with emotion. "I started crying because all those what-ifs rushed through my mind. I pleaded with God to protect him. Fortunately, Gunnar was able to vomit up some food, but the ham remained lodged." Despite starting to breathe again, he was struggling, prompting Joanna and Austin to swiftly transport him to the hospital. "I was praying desperately for God to save him," Joanna shared, reflecting on the terrifying moments. "I've never been so close to losing one of my children. The fear that he might not make it was overwhelming." The ordeal underscored the unpredictability and gravity of parenting, especially during emergencies. Joanna's openness in sharing the experience resonated deeply with viewers, emphasizing the importance of vigilance and quick action in such critical situations.